Welcome to Chi-Town Cigar Podcast, the podcast where three Chicago guys light up a fine cigar and get into everything from sports and current events to hobbies, life's little moments, and everything in between. Whether you're here for the cigars, the conversation, or just some good laughs, we got you covered. So grab your favorite smoke, settle in, and join us for laid-back chats with a Chicago twist. Now it's time to put some smoke in the air.
Hello, we're live on the air.
Hello, hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
And we got special guests tonight. Special guest tonight. I've got my lovely wife Tracy who's going to join us for movie trivia night.
Yeah.
And my friend from way back, Art. Say hi, Art.
I figured it out. I think we're at about 46 years, maybe.
46 years.
Wow, you guys know each other 46 years?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Teddy, welcome back to the show.
How you guys doing tonight? The weather's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Do you guys know Sam? Sam says hello.
Yeah, Sam, shout out to my work buddies. They're all watching us probably right now, so shout out to Sam.
Yo.
Hello, Sam.
Apparently Mike is watching. Mike is not here. He's on vacation this week.
Why are you watching, Mike?
He says this is a crazy looking crew.
Hold on, is he driving and watching? I hope that's not that he's not doing that.
Yeah, don't drive that, Mike.
If you're listening to Marty, you will definitely fall asleep behind the wheel.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Wait, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
We got Bobby Cantu watching.
Bobby, nice.
Hello, Bobby. Oh, here, Mike's responding. No, they made it to their first hotel stop, so they didn't go in one, all the way down there in one day.
Where are they headed?
Somewhere in Alabama.
Okay.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
So before we start, Tracy, do you smoke cigars or no?
No, very, 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 very rarely.
Okay.
Yeah, like the one time I gave her a fat bottom Betty. That's the only time I've ever seen her smoke a cigar.
I didn't feel well the next day.
Yeah, see, she didn't feel well the next day.
I wouldn't go with Fat Bad and Betty right away.
Yeah, maybe not the best one to start out with.
What was the one you gave me up at the lake this weekend, Marty?
That was a EP Carrillo La Historia.
Oh, La Historia.
Yeah.
It was muy bueno.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good.
It was a good.
Yeah, that's a.
Did anybody else smoke?
I was gonna say it was nice, a nice clean smoke. It didn't leave like an ashtray taste in your mouth. It was very, very nice, an enjoyable way to sit around a campfire with the guys. So if you get more like that, you're gonna convert me sooner rather than later.
Oh, there's more where that came from.
Oh, Bridget.
Oh yeah, there's more.
I'll have to live in your basement because I don't think my wife will let me stay around. But
Yep.
Right.
sacrifices have to be made. That's all I'm gonna say.
Teddy, what are you smoking tonight?
So, thank you for this. Sobremesa Red Solito. You gave it to me.
All right.
This is a box worth. This is really good. I wonder why you got a box of these. Already right off the bat, the burn is great, the ash is great, taste is great, and it's sorry, I fall off. It's a nice. Steve Saka's doing it again.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good one.
So I know I probably asked this before. Is this regular production?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Tonight, I'm smoking the Tatuaje, the Face.
Ooh, yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yep. So this is pretty good. It's like the second one I've had. not bad.
And that's the OG, right? Not the skinnies.
It's the latest one. Yeah, it's not the skinny monsters. It's the.
Oh no, so that's the okay. That's the okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Artie, you smoking anything?
No, just my brain cells.
Hey, look what we got. We got stickers now. Chi-Town Cigar Podcast stickers.
Wow, you didn't have those this weekend. Do those
No, I just got them yesterday.
I need some of those. Put them everywhere.
Yep. I got a bunch. We'll hand them out to your friends.
Art, you'll get yours on Saturday.
I don't have any friends.
You'll get those too.
I'll just walk around the parking lot and hand them out to people. It's okay.
Sit outside of Jewel, just pass them out.
I'll kick out the Girl Scouts and their cookies, and I'll just stand behind the table, throwing them at people into Death Stars.
That's funny.
So we had a good time fishing this weekend. We only caught how many fish, Art?
One
fish.
One fish. And I think that might have been the only and I caught it, and I think I might have been the only person on the entire lake who caught anything. Because every boat we went by and every boat that went past us would say, catching anything, and they all said no. And I think the only reason I caught the one I did is because I luckily put my lure probably right on top of its head. And when it said, "What the hell is this?" and opened its mouth, I snagged it. But it was a good time to be out at way. 4 old guys on a boat. Nobody died. Hill didn't fall into the lake, so we'd have to sacrifice him to the water gods.
You almost fell into the lake, though.
Yeah, because you can't drive a damn boat. It's the reason.
I haven't told Tracy this story yet.
No.
We were pulling into the dock, and
I jumped out the boat in front, so I jumped out to put the rope on the pier so we could dock it up. And I get halfway out, and all of a sudden I hear the engine roar back again. I get thrown onto the deck. Somehow my ankle got caught in the rope, and I feel myself getting pulled towards the water on my back. I'm thinking, well, this is a hell of a predicament. But I still have the reflexes of a jungle cat. Got the rope off my foot, stood up, got the boat docked. As my 3 best friends in the world sat and laughed their asses off at me. So what a lovely way to spend the noon, but got the adrenaline going. I'll say that.
They are a helpful bunch.
yeah, I stopped reversing before I pulled him into the water. So
Yeah, no. Trust me, when I got the rope off, it was still moving in that direction because I was still skitching down the down the pier. But all's well that ends well. The weather on Friday afternoon and on Saturday afternoon were very nice. So it was a good time.
yeah,
Awesome.
even if we only caught 1 fish, and we didn't catch a rock this time.
Well, you caught that in Hayward, so I don't.
Yes, I actually. This is a real
That
picture.
honest to God picture. He caught a rock.
Yep. You probably don't know too many people who've caught a rock while fishing.
I could say in my 60 years on terra firma, I've never met anybody, and of course it would be you, Marty. So, huzzah and congrats.
That was like this weekend past. That's what it was.
Last summer.
This was like a year ago.
Okay.
He called it a rock bass.
He looks very excited. You look very excited. Like
We were laughing. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I don't care to refish around because all 3 of us in the boat were laughing so hard we couldn't contain ourselves because again, how the hell do you hook a rock? So Marty figured out how to do it.
Yep.
He's that Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah. You know who that is? That's my son.
Hi,
oh,
Matt.
that's
Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Actually, that's a Henway. Marty, you're supposed to say
Old Man in the Sea.
no. You're supposed to say what's a, and then I say 3 or 4 pounds.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This is gonna work. You got to be a better straight man. I swear to God.
Yeah, Old Man in the Sea. All right. Well, tonight our big topic is movie trivia. Movie trivia night. I'm not going to keep score. This is all just for pride. And I came up with, I don't know how many questions I got, like 30 questions or something. We'll see how many we get through.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
You're nervous? Don't be nervous. It's all for fun.
Yeah, no, you chose some like older movies that I was probably not even born yet.
I've got some newer movies for you, Teddy.
Okay, nice, good.
Yeah, Teddy. We were back when they didn't. It was the silent picture. So if you hear a lot of piano playing in the background, that's what Marty and I grew up watching.
Yep. All right. So you guys ready for your first question?
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Oh, this is a Blues Brother question.
The Penguin.
And what is the name of the orphanage where Jake and Elwood Blues were raised? You guys know it off the top of your head?
You know I don't.
Are we gonna get the answers, or we have to get?
No, it's multiple choice. So
Okay, thank God. Okay, good.
A, St. Mary's Home for Boys. B, St. Helen of the Blessed Shroud Orphanage. C, Our Lady of Mercy Orphanage. Or D, Sister Mary Oliphant's Home for Wayward Boys.
I'm gonna go B.
St. Helen of the Blessed Shroud.
I'm gonna go D.
I'm gonna go D.
D.
Of course.
Sister Mary.
Although I do believe it is A.
There used to be a Cheech and Chong skit called
Sister Mary Elephant.
Exactly. Art remembers. The answer is
I believe it's A.
B.
Oh, it's B.
Yep. Art got that one.
All right, now since I got it, start keeping score.
Yeah.
Art is winning.
All these pictures that I put on here, they're all AI generated. So, and that is one scary looking mean nun. Did any of you?
Yeah, that's a scary one.
Been to Catholic school? You may be having flashbacks right now.
Hey, Marty, can we tell some of your stories from your days at Catholic school?
No, you may not. But I have a fear of nuns to this day.
Oh,
True.
All right.
What do priests eat on Friday?
Next question. And this is one of the funnier AI generated pictures. So I told AI to generate the Blues Mobile, and it gave me some kind of weird
Well, the steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Lincoln with the steering wheel on the wrong side, and the boys sitting.
Chauffeur style with suicide doors.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. What is the question? What type of car did the Blues Brothers drive throughout the movie? A, 1974 Dodge Monaco. B, 1969 Oldsmobile 88. C, 1970 Ford Fairlane. And D, 1972 Lincoln Continental.
It's either
D.
I'm
going
D.
I was going to go
it's
D.
D.
I was like, it's either D or B, but
It's either D or B. Yeah, D. What?
A, 1974 Dodge Monaco.
Dodge Monaco.
Because it was a cop car, you know.
oh yeah, I forgot about
That's why I was confused because that's the only way they ever described it was the cop car because it's got a cop motor.
Yeah, cop motor. And they abused the heck out of that thing. All right. This is another funny AI generated picture.
AI is going crazy.
Which famous musician plays the role of Reverend Cleophas James in the church scene?
I know this one.
You probably know it without me giving the answers. A. Ray Charles. B. James Brown. James Brown. C. Aretha Franklin. D. Cab Calloway.
That would be B. James Brown. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie, so
I do not remember I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
You know it.
I'll go. Listen, art has been good. It's been a point, so I'll go with B.
He seemed pretty certain of this one. But Ray Charles and Aretha Franklin, I think, were both in the movie.
They were both in the movie, as was Cab Calloway. All of them, all these people were in it.
Yeah. And the answer is B. James Brown.
They're
Nice.
Yeah.
only one man could play the preacher, and that's James Brown.
Yep. All right. How much money do the Blues Brothers need to raise to save the orphanage? So if you don't know the story, Teddy, this is the whole theme of the movie. They go back to the orphanage, and the nun says they need a certain amount of money to save the orphanage.
What the hell is that picture?
Yeah, that's an AI generated picture.
God, AI can't take over the world if that's all the better. I'm looking off my phone, but that's just wrong.
Yeah, AI is gonna be scary in 10 years. Really scary.
It probably could have done better, but on some of them, the first one was so funny, I decided to just keep it. I didn't try and make it better than its first shot. All right, so answer is A, $5,000, B, $50,000, C, $100,000, or D, $150,000.
A.
that's
I'll go with A.
5,000.
Yeah, I'll go with A.
That's not that much for.
Well,
but
it was for back taxes. Is all it was
Yeah.
for.
Oh, okay.
It was back then too, though. So
Yes, we've had a lot of inflation since then. A is the answer.
Yeah, I was about to say 100, even 50K, 100K, 150K back then would be.
They could buy a whole damn new orphanage.
yeah, that's like $1
Yeah.
million back
That'd
then.
be a lot of taxes. Although they're getting pretty close to that for some houses in Illinois right now.
Oh, bringing in the politics. Here he goes.
All right.
The
Next
hell?
question.
Funny.
Jesus.
This is supposed to be John Belushi in a toga.
Oh
It
my
looks
god.
more like the guy from the original Dune movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he might be in prison. In the movie Animal House, what is the name of the fraternity that John Belushi's character Bluto belongs to? A, Delta Tau Chi. B, Lambda Lambda Lambda. C, Delta Iota Kappa. Or D, Fly Slamma Jamma.
That would be A.
A.
Delta Tau Chi.
A.
Although I do like Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. That was pretty funny.
What's that?
That was, yes, that's a
Revenge of the
different
Nerds.
movie. That was Revenge of the Nerds. Good one.
Revenge of the Nerds.
You gotta love those Greek letters, huh?
That's right. You're Greek, aren't you, Teddy? And A is the answer. Yep.
I know a Greek guy named Ted. What a small
Really?
world.
That's funny. Yeah, there's not a lot of Teds, but there's some Teds.
I got a cousin. He goes by TJ, but his first name's Theodore. So
Oh,
I have 4 Teds in my family alone. So,
really?
always got to one up everybody, don't you, Marty?
yeah. All right. This was one of the harder things to generate pictures for, was a food fight. In the movie Animal House, what food does Bluto famously stuff into his mouth during the cafeteria scene?
God, these are too easy.
Oh. I want to see the answers.
Mashed potatoes, Jello, a boiled egg, a milkshake.
Now, here's what is funny is actually there's more than one answer that is correct, technically, but I know that there's one answer that you're probably looking for.
If we're going with the two answers, it's A and C.
But if the answer I think they want is A.
Yeah, it was mashed potatoes, right?
Yep.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because it was multiple things, no?
Jello.
That's when he hit his cheeks and said, "I'm a zit." Get
Right.
it?
That's what I thought too. But
But he does stuff Jello in because he grabs it in his hand and he stuffs it in his mouth. So that's why this one's was a trick question.
Trick
Because
question.
he also took the whole thing of mashed potatoes and stuffed it in his mouth.
Yeah.
So you just brought me here so that the guys could look better? Is that it?
You're bringing the ambiance to the show.
Welcome, Tracy.
It doesn't take much to raise the intellectual level. Sorry, Teddy, of the particular group you're with right now. When it comes to all of this, you're.
You only say sorry to Teddy, but not me.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Oh, you
Teddy.
guys know. Yeah.
Did you really expect me to say sorry to you, Marty?
No.
Okay, good. As long as we're on the same page.
All right, next question. Can you guess the movie this question is going to be about?
I can.
I do. Caddyshack.
Yeah,
All right.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. In the movie Caddyshack, what type of candy bar does Carl Spackler, played by Bill Murray, mistakenly believe is a duty in the pool scene?
I know this one.
I know this one.
A, Snickers. B, Baby Ruth. C, Milky Way. D, Butterfinger.
B.
B,
right? Yeah, I was about to say B. Yep. Baby Ruth.
That's because even today people will go, "Oh, you're going to pull the old Baby Ruth."
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Baby Ruth has leaned into that at all.
I don't think anybody in the marketing department of the Curtis Candy Bar Company is going to say, "Hey, come eat our candy that was used as a fake turd in the great movie Caddyshack."
They should lean into it.
I don't disagree for the novelty, but I just don't think that's gonna happen.
All right, here's a great AI picture.
Wow.
I told them to have a picture of people dancing on the golf course, and this is what they came up with. I'm not sure what the guy in shorts is doing. He's got shorts and a tie.
This is one of those things where I'm glad I can't see it any clearer because it would probably disturb me too much.
I don't know. I want to look at this closer because there's people in the background. I'm not sure.
Well, the one guy looks like he's doing the sprinkler.
Yeah.
He does.
All right. The question is, in the movie Caddyshack, what is the name of the song that plays when Rodney Dangerfield, Al Cervic, makes his big entrance at Bushwood, where he disrupts the club with his antics? First option is A, Footloose by Kenny Loggins. B, Any Way You Want It by Journey. C, Tush by ZZ Top. Or D, I'm All Right by Kenny Loggins.
Isn't it D?
I'm going B.
Is it B? Journey? I do not remember this one.
I'm All Right was in the movie.
Right.
That's the Gopher dancing song.
Yeah. And correct
So
answer.
B. Okay.
Good job, everyone. All right. You'll never guess what movie this is from.
It.
The Barbie?
In the movie Stripes, what job does John Winger, Bill Murray, quit at the beginning of the movie, prompting him to join the army? A, bartender. B, taxi driver. C, used car salesman. Or D, ice cream truck driver.
D?
You would think maybe from the picture.
I'm going to say
B. It is B.
B,
Taxi driver?
taxi driver. I think it's well, I know the answer. So
So
B.
why did you put the ice cream truck?
I was to fool you.
He's just tricky like that, Teddy.
damn young kid.
But look at some of the words that are printed on the ice cream truck. I don't know what it says on the top there, like ick-flu-los.
Do you think it was supposed to say lickalicious?
Maybe. It can spell ice cream okay, but for some reason there's the word Nord over here. Yeah, so.
Well, for Marty and I, it has one of the greatest lines that's ever been put in any movie that Marty and I and all of our friends from high school could relate to. What he said, "It's Czechoslovakia. It's like going to Wisconsin. I got my ass kicked in Wisconsin. We're out."
You're giving away the answer to the next question, Art.
Uh-oh.
In the movie Stripes, what country do they inadvertently cross into right while trying to rescue their platoon? A, East Germany, B, Czechoslovakia, C, Poland, and D, Hungary. Which all those countries might seem like, well, there's no East Germany anymore, but all these other countries were behind the Iron Curtain. Now you can just go. And the answer is D, Czechoslovakia.
I don't regret my comment because it's still the greatest line ever in any movie.
It is. Second to the risky business line where they say, well, looks like University of Illinois.
That's because somebody on this chat went there.
There you go. All right, can you guess what movie this one's from?
I can't see it.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, yes.
Okay.
AI did a kind of good job on this one.
Yeah, except those ghosts are not good.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they look like ghosts, but not like the kind that were in the movie.
Dry cleaners.
What device do the Ghostbusters use to capture and hold ghosts? A, proton pack. B, a ghost trap. C, ecto containment unit.
What is that?
Or D, plasmatic capture unit.
I'm between. Is it D?
I'm going to go C.
See, I was between C or D.
Tracy?
C.
The answer is B, ghost trap. You think they would come up with something better than that.
Yeah.
I thought at some point Aykroyd or Spangler, Reitman, that wasn't Reitman, it was Remus, called it something more scientific than just a ghost trap.
Right.
Yeah. Well, again, these questions are all AI generated too, so they could be wrong.
What?
Well,
oh, really? I thought you did
didn't
them.
say that.
Well, I asked AI to generate questions, but I didn't check them.
Well, look at how good AI's been doing so far with the pictures.
Exactly.
Marty, you are showing us how the world is going to end.
Yeah, exactly.
Lazy people asking AI, how do I survive a complete collapse of society? It's going to show a picture of McDonald's.
Yeah. All right, another AI Ghostbusters picture.
Man, they're really failing on ghosts. Like,
Wow. Look at the one all the way to the right.
Yeah, he's got something going on with his nose.
Yeah.
yeah, it has a nose on it. Wow.
All right, who directed Ghostbusters? This is a 1984 movie. Steven Spielberg, John Landis, Ivan Reitman, or Harold Ramis?
I know.
D.
I'll let you guys guess.
D.
I was about to say C. But is it D?
It is C.
It is,
Ivan Reitman.
It is C? Yeah.
It is
Okay.
C.
Whoa, I got one right.
All right, Teddy.
Yeah.
You've seen Ghostbusters, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all of them.
Who hasn't
I love
seen Ghostbusters?
Yeah. More than 3 times at least.
All right. Can you guess what movie this is from?
National Lampoon's Vacation or Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. Very good. Tracy.
Okay.
In the movie Christmas Vacation, what causes the Christmas tree to catch fire? A, faulty wiring. B, Uncle Lewis's cigar. C, a spark from the fireplace. Or D, a candle.
Because this show, I'm going with B.
B.
Because I haven't watched this movie.
B.
You haven't watched this movie?
You're correct.
Oh my gosh. It's a classic.
Maybe I
to watch it.
Yeah, maybe I did, but just I'm really bad with the names. But is it B?
Yeah,
It is B.
It is B. Okay.
this is one has the great scene where he's putting the lights on the house and you can see him from space. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've seen it. See, just
Yeah.
And Mark Rahill is Cousin Eddie.
Oh my gosh. That is horrible.
I don't know what
What
that
is that?
It's supposed to be a turkey, and it looks like something
That is not
a
a
science experiment gone wrong.
Yikes.
Oh man.
I can't remember the prompt I used to get that. But the question is, in the movie Christmas Vacation, what does Cousin Eddie serve as a specialty dish during the Christmas dinner? That looks like something Cousin Eddie would serve.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a turducken? Maybe that's what I asked AI to picture as a turducken. B, Jello mold with cat food. C, beef jerky surprise. Or D, mystery meat.
I'm going B.
B.
Is B? No.
Yes. B, everyone is unanimous, and they are correct.
So hold on, did you put turducken for AI and it gave you that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's either
Oh man,
or mystery meat is what I put in there.
Mm.
a zombie turducken.
I wouldn't eat that.
No.
No, that looks funky.
This is another horrible picture.
Can you guess the movie?
Vacation.
Vacation.
Is
Vacation.
it still a vacation? Okay.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is the first vacation, Teddy.
Okay.
Yep. In the movie Vacation, where does the Griswold family start their road trip? A, Chicago. B, Detroit. C, St. Louis. Or D, Milwaukee.
I do not know this one.
I believe they start in Chicago.
Yeah, that I'm not 100%, but I was going to say Chicago.
The greatest city in the world, Chicago.
In the lime green family truckster.
All right. Next question.
Oh man, this AI is tough.
L?
Is this L? That's funny.
This is AI's version of Cousin Eddie. I told it to make a picture of Randy Quaid as Cousin Eddie. That's what it came up with.
Nice.
All right. In the movie Vacation, what does Cousin Eddie give Clark to eat during their visit in Kansas? A, burnt hamburgers. B, roadkill stew. C, possum jerky. Or D, mystery meat hot dish.
It's
Is
one.
it B?
It's A.
A?
I want to say C.
Really?
I thought it was B.
Possum jerky.
Yeah,
That
I don't
sounds
know.
like something he would.
I know, but I don't know. I mean, I remember the scene, but I don't know.
Art seemed pretty certain. Yeah.
It just seems too easy though.
A.
Get
Burnt
burnt hamburger.
Burgers.
Hey, I made it through 4 years of college by being able to ace multiple choice tests. So
The Godfather.
Godfather. Yep. In the movie The Godfather, which character says the iconic line, "Leave the gun, take the cannoli"?
oh, I know this one.
I have no clue. I've never seen this movie.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Marty.
What?
We're going to have to remedy that situation.
No, we don't.
It's a
It's
great
actually
classic.
the first two are the best duo of the only one where the sequel may be as good or better than the original. But go ahead, give us the answers. I know this one.
A. Fredo Corleone. B. Carlo Rizzo. C. Peter Clemenza. Or D. Sal Tessio.
If I'm guessing, I'm going B since our neighbor's dog is named Rizzo.
That's the
It's
reason.
C. It's Clemenza.
It's Clemenza, Peter Clemenza.
Yep. It's C. I gotta take a leak.
Dude,
Pop, pop.
Artie's going good with this
Art's
one.
on a roll. Yeah.
Yeah, Artie's on the roll.
Teddy, if I could figure out a way to monetize all the useless information in my head, Marty and I talked about this weekend. Anything that's useful, that is knowledge that could actually help me in my life. I have a mental enema every night, and it just kind of goes away. But all this worthless shit from even 50 years back sticks.
What are you going to do?
You got it.
All right. In the movie The Godfather, what is the name of the horse whose severed head is used to intimidate Jack Woltz, the Hollywood producer? A. Thunderbolt.
All right.
B. Khartoum. C. Starlight. Or D. Mr. Ed.
I'm going to guess A. I don't
Is
know.
this
Glad you didn't pick Mr. Ed, Tracy.
No, I know who Mr. Ed is.
Oh, Marty, why did you have to bring me into this?
That's pretty good, Art.
is
Again.
this C or A?
It is
Between
B.
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 Oh.
You don't name a million, even back from the 50s, $1 million racehorse. You don't name him Starlight.
I'm glad we're not keeping score because this would go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
if
would
we're
go.
keeping score, I'm just going to leave now.
This would go to Art's head pretty quick. All right. In the movie The Godfather, what fruit is prominently associated with death or danger in the film, appearing in scenes before major betrayals or murders?
I don't know. They didn't show that on the whatever that show was that
They
we
did.
watched.
They did show that.
No, they did show up.
What was the show we watched?
The Netflix show where they
Was it The
were
Offer?
talking about, The Offer.
Yeah.
That's a good show. You got to watch that if you haven't seen it. Netflix series. All right. Is it A, apples, B, oranges, C, lemons, or D, beans? It might be beans.
I have no clue.
If you eat enough beans, you might be able
Kill
to
somebody?
kill somebody.
I was just going to say I can cause somebody's imminent death with enough beans, but I know that's not the answer. The answer is B,
Is it-
oranges.
Oranges. I was about to say B. I was between A and B.
Oranges. Yeah.
Oranges.
Yep. B, oranges.
Take the orange.
Before he has his heart attack.
Yeah, there's
Bill
like,
cuts a little slice and chases his grandson around the orchard. Then he drops dead.
yep. Yeah, that's one of those little details you miss if you're not looking for it. In the 50th time you've watched it. All right. In the movie The Godfather, what was the original title of Mario Puzo's novel before it was changed to The Godfather for publication? A, The Don, B, Mafia, C, The Patriarch, or D, Family Guy?
Giggity.
I want to say A.
Diggity, diggity.
B.
I'm between B and C, but probably Art knows everything.
No, Art doesn't. Art will be the first one to tell you that, Teddy.
He's watched The Godfather apparently a few times because the answer is B, Mafia, which isn't a very creative title.
But it was accurate.
Yep. All right, next question. Guess the movie.
Castaway?
Castaway.
There you go.
Uh,
In the movie Castaway, what is the name of the main character played by Tom Hanks? A. Chuck Noland. B. Jack Torrance. C. Andy Dufresne. Or D. Thurston Howell IV.
A.
okay.
I think it might be. I thought it was maybe Thurston Howell IV.
Yeah,
No.
I don't.
It was Thurston Howell III's son,
Third guy's lovey.
and they both got stranded on an island. See,
That's
that would have been a good.
Well, maybe you don't know that was Lovey.
Life.
That could have been Mary Ann's too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with A too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Jack Torrance is the guy from The Shining, and Andy Dufresne is from
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank. Yeah. A. Yep. Chuck Nolan. Staying in Castaway, what specific item from the FedEx package does Chuck use to help create the fire on the island?
Your breath and a buffalo fart.
Wah, wah, wah. A pair of ice skates. B, battery. C, a magnifying glass. Or D, 2 sticks.
A.
Who said A?
I
Teddy.
said A. A.
I'm gonna go C.
It's A.
Well,
Teddy
I know he
seems
used.
really certain.
I know he used
Oh.
ice skate though to like take care of his tooth issue.
He
So
used,
I know he had ice skates. So
wasn't it A?
This is probably a big item in FedEx lore. A.
Yes.
Teddy.
I was
All right, Teddy.
Go.
Art missed one.
I really haven't watched Castaway.
Another Castaway question. What is the approximate length of time Chuck spends stranded on the island, as implied in the film? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 6 years.
It was long enough for Helen Hunt to forget he ever existed and go marry somebody else.
I want to say
Yes.
C.
See the C or D. I think I say D.
I'll go C.
It's either C or D. So I'll go C. Yeah, I'll go C.
C.
C. Right, yeah.
Everybody got it right.
She
Well
didn't even
done.
wait for the body to get cold.
Well done. Another Castaway question. What is the name of the island where Chuck is stranded as referenced in the film's production notes, although not explicitly named in the movie? So this is a really deep trivia question. Yeah, you'd have to be a big fanboy. Is it Monoriki, Isle of FedEx, Gilligan's Island, or Vidu Levu?
I'll go A.
It's either between A. Yeah.
It's A
It's
or
A.
D. But I'm
A or
going A.
yeah.
Really, you don't think it's Isle of FedEx?
That's
Definitely
a good
not.
one, but I'm gonna go D just to be different.
Okay. It's A. Sorry,
Okay.
Trace.
That's okay.
Ruled by Chief Kamana Wanalea. Yeah, exactly.
All right, what do you think this movie is?
Gladiator.
Headier.
The 300.
Oh.
I don't know what
another movie I didn't see.
Yeah, they failed on that one.
Breakdancing?
I don't know what they're doing to that guy. They're like poking him with sticks.
They're
But all the
trying to
guys
make him
look
break
the same,
dance.
though,
They do. They look like they're clones.
except for the guy on the ground who has no hair.
This
And they look more like gladiators.
But
than
why is the guy
Spartans.
in the back have on? It looks like jeans.
he's in the production. He's not supposed to be showing up in that.
Has he got a Starbucks cup in his hand?
Maybe. Yeah. This is one of Teddy's favorite movies, so he should run away with this next series of questions here, being a Greek and all. So A, Dilios. Did I read the question? Which
No,
character?
you didn't.
Which character a deformed Spartan outcast betrays King Leonidas by revealing a secret path to the Persians?
Stephen Miller.
Dilios, Benedictus, Ephialtes, or Brutus?
I don't know.
I believe C.
Teddy? Oh, Teddy
left us.
Teddy hung up.
You embarrassed him by saying that since he's Greek, he has to know this, and he took offense.
His favorite movie.
We can wait for him to join. There he is.
Yeah, it got disconnected right when you put that question.
How does he yell his answer?
We haven't given the answer yet, so
I thought he, because he implied that the whole Greek thing in 300 that you took offense, and you rightly could have, Teddy.
I should know this.
you should.
I'm between. Oh. Is this C?
That's what I guessed.
It's C, I think.
All right, let's see. C, you're correct.
Okay, yeah, I was between C and B, but I don't think so. Benedict.
B is one I put in there.
Yeah.
Benedictus Arnoldus.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Erectus.
And Brutus was a traitor to Caesar. All right.
The hell is this?
Oh, this is Gladiator. Oh no,
This is the movie.
oh, still 300.
So I asked AI to make a picture of Gerard Butler training, and it made him look really good. He looks like a
That's not
beast.
the Hulk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that far. I mean, he's not that buff, but he's in a good shape.
Yeah. So how long did he train for the movie 300? 6 months? 4 weeks? 9 months? 4 months?
I know it wasn't a lot.
They CGI'd the hell out of those guys.
I think it's B.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna go A.
Because he didn't had a lot of time.
A and B. Okay.
It's between B and D, but
You're right though. They did CGI a lot of that movie. The answer A.
A. Okay.
And Fuego over here, baby.
It's killing it.
I think the actual answer is D. I screwed that up. We'll have to look that one up.
That's why I was saying it wasn't much. So it is 4 months?
I think it's 4 months, yeah, because I reordered these and forgot to change the answer. All right. Here's a question about the box office, and if you read the wording on the box office, it's in some weird AI language, like none of that's English. Made on a budget of $65 million, the movie 300 grossed over how much money?
$20.
A, $456 million. B, $110 million. C, $330 million. Or D, $245 million.
I pick C.
C.
It's in between A and C. I say A.
I'm gonna go A because that's an oddly specific amount.
Yeah, I didn't do very good with my fake answers there, didn't I?
So it is A. Okay.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a pretty good return.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie. They lied a lot, but it's okay.
I have no clue what that is. That's horrible.
Another 300 movie question, but it looks like the guy is like running on lava or something.
He did a Spartan motivational seminar where they have to walk across hot coals.
All right. In the movie 300, what is the significance of the phrase, "Come and take them," spoken by Leonidas in response to the Persian demand for surrender? Is that how he said it, Teddy, or did he like scream it really loud?
It was more or less. Yeah, it was screaming.
Leonidas didn't say anything. He screamed everything.
He screamed,
Mhm.
"Come and take them." All right. Is it a negotiation tactic? It's a challenge to the Persian army to attack first. It mocks the Persian king's short legs.
What?
Or D, it was a bad joke.
It's B,
It is.
but
It is B. Yeah, it is B.
I want it to be C.
Well,
see if you watched the movie, you know that they made him to be
No.
like a 9-foot tall gay
Hold on. It says D.
Persian guy.
well, yeah, that's another one I screwed up. That's supposed to be D.
Okay, you're fired.
I'm fired. Yeah, it was a bad joke though, because I made up all these joke answers. Can you guess this movie?
Snow White.
That would be
Yeah, I was about to-
Lord of the Rings
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
with
And
Solo
it's
Cup.
supposed to be.
Why is the guy?
they've got glass cups. With
Yeah.
that
Supposed to
music.
be
But the
curved.
one's got he's acting like he's holding it, but the handle is on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's AI for you.
All right. In the movie Fellowship of the Ring, what is the name of the inn where Frodo and his companions first encounter Aragorn?
I know this one because my daughter and I mock about this. Okay.
Don't give it away. A, the Green Dragon. B, the Prancing Pony. C, the Golden Perch. Or D, Bucky's of the Shire.
I don't know. I've never seen the movie. I'm just wondering why Jake Gyllenhaal's in your picture.
Is he? Which one is he?
Over to the right, kind of behind the guy with the.
Yeah, it does look like Jake Gyllenhaal.
And it also, I can't see it too clearly, but it looks like the one guy's holding a microphone. See, he's kind of got his hand like this.
I don't know this
He
one.
might be.
Is it?
You want to phone a friend, Teddy?
Yeah, this is D. No.
No, not Bucky's of the Shire.
I wished it was that.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
It's so arrogant by the wall of jerky.
Tick tock.
I said it, and I know it's right.
Art said B.
Are you going to follow Art?
Yeah, I'll go B.
Okay, B. Answer is B.
Okay.
Art is correct. Ooh, scary spiders. In the movie Return of the King, what is the name of the giant spider that attacks Frodo and Cirith Ungol?
Oh,
I don't know, but I want to have nightmares.
Is it A, Boris? Boris the spider. B, Shalab. C, Aragog. Or D, Malab. Apparently,
it's
if you're
between B and C, right?
I'm just going to guess B.
I say
I'm going C.
I see a thing. C.
Tracy won. Tracy got that one.
I just
All
did it
right.
because it said she.
High five.
That's the only reason.
It was a girl spider, yeah.
Okay.
And Boris the Spider is a Who song.
Is this the Princess Bride? Oh, dang.
What is the name of the elvish city where Galadriel resides as seen in the Fellowship of the Ring? Is it Rivendell, Lothlorien, Gondolin, or Woodlawn?
Well, I would like for it to be D, but I doubt that's it.
Is this D?
I'm
See
going to go
the
C.
It's either C or B.
Woodlawn is a suburb in Chicago, so it's
Right.
not that.
I know.
But they are wood elves.
B. I'm
They
going to
are.
just say B just for the heck of it.
I'm going C.
All right, Teddy?
I think it's C. It is B.
Oh,
Tracy's on a roll.
Of guessing.
Tracy's on a roll. She's just guessing. All right.
All over the rings.
What is the name of the stone that Thorin Oakenshield obsessively seeks in the Hobbit trilogy, also known as the Heart of the Mountain? Is it A, Mithril, B, Arkenstone, C, Silmaril, or D, Blarney?
It's A. I think it's A.
Arkenstone is where Sarah Huckabee Sanders is governor, isn't that it? So
That's
I'm going B.
I'm going to
It is
choose A.
B?
It's B
Arkenstone.
because it's
A.
a stone that's guarded by a troll.
Has anyone kissed the Blarney Stone?
Blake?
My wife, actually my brother's mother-in-law, God rest her soul, used to say that if I ever kissed the Blarney Stone, the whole place would explode because even though I'm not Irish, if I got any more of the gift of the Blarney, the world would come to an end.
I kissed the Blarney Stone when I was 13, and
Yeah,
it
Blake
didn't
did it.
work.
Blake did it when she went for her trip and after senior year.
Yeah. So I forget what everyone's answers were, but it's B, Arkansas.
It's B. Wow, okay.
Ooh, dragons.
With the beard.
In the movie The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, what weapon did Bard use to slay Smaug with a black arrow? Is it a longbow, a ballista, a crossbow, or a Nike Ajax Sam?
It's A.
Black arrow.
I don't know.
A.
You got two.
Crossbow, I can't see having crossbow back then. It's either A or B, but I think it's A. I'll
Everyone's
go with
got
A.
A, and it's
It
B.
is B. It is
Ballista.
B. Yeah.
It's not a ballista. He used a broken longbow,
It's
stuck it into a piece of wood, and put the arrow on his kid's shoulder.
Look it up, Tracy.
What was the question again?
What weapon killed Smaug? We're
The
gonna.
question is, why do we let Marty have access to AI?
I don't know, but I'm feeling very like these were. He asked me to be on this thing. It says.
It has to be long.
I didn't remember that it was. I don't even know what a ballista is, I guess, but
It doesn't say on what I'm looking at, so
all right. Well, that's your homework, is to go check.
no, it's not.
Marty, how many slides do we have?
We're almost done.
Okay.
What movie was not filmed in Chicago? Blues Brothers, The Fugitive, Risky Business, or Chirac?
B.
I have no clue.
B, yeah, because Risky Business was in Chicago, right?
Or unless you're getting too clever by half because it's
Or E, Bullet. I forgot I added one.
Oh, you had a fifth answer on this one.
Yeah,
what was the fifth?
Bullet.
Oh, then it's E.
Yeah, it's E.
It's E? Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't it in San Francisco, I believe?
Yeah. There's been a lot of movies filmed in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
All right. In the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, what Chicago location was not used for filming? And this is the AI generation of a parade in downtown Chicago. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's a heck of a float. A, the Art Institute, B, Wrigley Field, C, Chicago Board of Trade, or D, Willis Tower.
Well, there was no Willis Tower back then. technically.
C.
It is a trick question
Oh.
Oh,
because
it is D. Oh,
Then
you
it's
give it
D.
out.
it's
You're
a trick
right,
question. Yeah, they
The
did film at the
forestry,
Sears
yeah.
Tower, but I'll always call it the Sears Tower. So
I always call it C. Sorry, yeah.
yeah, it's forever the Sears Tower. I think this might be the last one. What Batman movie was not filmed on Lower Wacker Drive? A lot of Batman movies filmed there. A. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, or Batman Forever.
No,
between
this
C
is
and
worded wrong. It should be what was filmed on Lower Wacker.
No, which
Because-
one was not filmed on Lower Wacker?
because that is one. Yeah, they didn't do it.
Of course, AI could be wrong. But according to AI, 3 of these movies were filmed on Lower Wacker.
Questioning
I don't know.
that one. I'll say
It's in
Batman
between-
Forever.
Yeah, it's either
Say-
C or D.
I'm going to say I don't know because
Okay.
Is it C or
Batman
D?
Forever. Every time I drive on Lower Wacker, I feel like I'm in a Batman movie. The end. All right.
next time double check your answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Giving out homework and you're not even asking the right questions. Come on now.
Next time I get to do the trivia.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
What's the show where they had the brother back in the not medieval, but the Victorian times that all the women were watching?
The brother?
Yes, he was supposed to be a African American guy who all the girls were swooning over. That was like back in Victorian England, and people are going, it's nice that it's on a show, but that would never have happened in a billion years. But
I don't know. I don't know that story.
Is it a recent thing?
yeah, it was a big.
Is it like the Bridgerton or whatever?
Yes,
Okay,
Bridgerton.
I've never seen that either, but
Marty, you
my
want
wife-
to thank our sponsors?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Let's
yeah.
thank the sponsors. I totally forgot about that. We have a couple of commercials to play here, so
Oh yeah, we got commercials.
yeah. So let's
crank them up.
play.
Step into luxury at Ultimate Cigar Lounge, where passion meets perfection. Discover a world of premium cigars, hand-selected from the finest tobacco regions. From bold beginners to seasoned aficionados, our curated collection delights every palate. Grab a cigar from our amazing selection, pair it with freshly brewed coffee or fine spirits, and sit back and relax in an atmosphere of elegance and warmth. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, your haven for unforgettable moments. Visit us today and ignite your senses. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, located in Villa Park, Illinois. Open daily. Looking for the ultimate eyewear experience in Chicagoland? Discover Eyewear Fix, your premier eyewear store for over 28 years. From sunglasses to sports glasses to safety gear, we've got it all at every price point. Bring your prescription, and we'll handle the rest. Our appointment-only office offers a private, concierge-style experience tailored to your busy schedule. Call or text Chris at 630-853-4167 to book your visit and see why Eyewear Fix surpasses expectations. Eyewear Fix, where style meets precision. Get your fix today.
All right. Thank you to our sponsors.
Thanks to our sponsor.
How's your cigar doing?
I'm gonna go purchase this weekend. You
Yeah.
got it from a smoke-in?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this is really, really good.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It tastes phenomenal. It reminds me a little bit of Umbagag.
Yeah, I can see that.
A little bit of Umbagag, a little bit of
Regular sober mesa.
yeah, the regular sobremesa. So it's really good. Thank you again.
Yeah,
Really good.
no problem. And this face is doing well. I like this. How's your cigar, Tracy?
it's very smoky.
Art, I want to thank you for joining us. We enjoyed your hilarity.
My pleasure.
Tracy, thank you. Hopefully you'll be back in future episodes.
Over my dead body.
Sure.
Teddy, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Marty.
And we'll see everyone else in a week, Tuesday nights at 7:30.
I'll see you guys Saturday afternoon.
Yes.
We'll be there.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Have a great night.
You
Night,
too.
everybody.
You too. Thanks, Teddy. Bye, everybody.
Bye.